Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Kickin' Bass TV. Today we're going to be doing a review on the pistol bit drill auger attachment that we just got from Eskimo. So do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below and stay tuned. Alright guys, today we're looking at the Eskimo pistol bit ice auger drill attachment. It's a great tool for ice fishing. It makes hand drilling your holes a thing of the past, and while there are a number of different options available on the market today with these becoming so popular lately, we're going to show you why we decided to go with the pistol bit from Eskimo and why we think you'll like it as well. With an aluminum shaft and impact-resistant polymer flighting, it's not only strong enough to cut through thick ice, but it's also the lightest weight drill auger attachment on the market at just over 3.5 pounds. It's got a high-strength steel cut head that helps to guard the polymer flighting, as well as a sharp center point and two traditional-style ice auger blades that are easy to remove in the event that you need to replace them or sharpen them. And last but not least, it's got a top plate in place to ensure that your auger doesn't fall through the ice if it does slip out of the chuck. As you can see, when used in a high gear, this thing will cut through the ice at a ridiculous speed. You can get through 6 to 8 inches of ice in a couple of seconds flat, but it also throws around a lot more water and snow that way. For that reason, I prefer to keep it in a lower gear because it reduces the amount of snow and water that gets thrown around. It also helps maintain a longer battery life throughout the day in that you're not using such a high output setting on your drill. And for that reason, it's also a lot easier to control, which I definitely recommend you guys getting a stabilizer bar for your drill if you're going to use one, because it's going to be a lot easier on your wrist throughout the day. With a fully charged 18 volt 5 amp hour battery, I can typically drill about 40 to 50 holes a day on a single charge on an average of 4 to 6 inches of ice. It's definitely a must-have in situations where you've got thicker ice as well. Here we've got 18 to 20 inches of ice, which is already tough enough to get through with a gas auger, especially in sub-zero temps, and you run chances of getting gasoline on you and killing the bite. But trying to hand auger through this much ice once, let alone multiple times, will burn your arms out. But with the pistol bit, we're able to get through 18 inches of ice in about 10 seconds flat, and if we don't have any action there, we don't have to worry about being able to move around and drill multiple holes throughout the day. When it comes to your drill, I definitely recommend pairing it with something decent like a Milwaukee M18 Fuel or a DeWalt 20 volt max. Either way, you need to make sure that you have a minimum of 650 pounds of torque, a half-inch chuck, decent battery life, and you need to have an 18 volt setup, not a 12 volt. As you can see, the DeWalt checks most of those boxes with 700 pounds of torque, 3 variable speeds, and a pretty decent overall battery life. But with the 1200 pounds of torque you get from the Milwaukee, the known durability, and the fact that their battery life is really second to none, it was pretty much a no-brainer for us, not to mention the fact that the red and black finish looked perfect with the red and black finish of the auger. So after a few weeks of usage, feel pretty confident in giving the Eskimo pistol bit 8-inch auger attachment 5-star rating because it outperformed everything else that we used on the market. If you're interested in checking it out, we've got a link to the product in the description down below. And that's going to do it for the video today, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel because that's the best way to show your support, and as always, don't hesitate to leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Until next time, I'm D with Kickin' Bass TV.
Subscribe!